Hey guys, welcome back. So glad you're here. So this is the piece that I will be working on, the illustration. And right now I'm showing you the pen that I'm gonna use to ink this. I was trying to show it out on camera, but of course, as you can see, it doesn't focus at all. That is so nice. And then I'm like, well, it doesn't focus, but it's a micron pen. Anyways, here it is. Why now? Why today? Well, and why inspired? So there's an earlier video that I did, a video before this. It's a draw and show with me, and I did a drawing or an illustration inspired by fall, and I loved it. So I sort of continued with that vibe and that hype, and I drew the image that you see on the left. It's a total complete image, well, not image, drawing. The drawing that I did, it was out of my head. It was completely original. I didn't use a reference. But for this illustration that I'm inking, this drawing that I'm inking, I used a reference, but it was to place the setting. I don't even know if I'm explaining myself right, but I figured that I couldn't find the perfect place that I could put my OC. Oh, there it is. There's Peach, my art assistant. She was below the table a few seconds ago. She does that from time to time. Anyways, I was inspired by that, and I was looking for all my references are from Pinterest. Even if I just glance at them and use the setting, I didn't copy anything of it completely. It was all of that is mine per se. But I couldn't place my OC in a setting because she was an OC created for Inktober, surprisingly, but not really, of course. Yeah, so since she was inspired by Inktober and the fall Halloween vibe, I decided to, do a homage and try something different for once. I've been away for, of course, all of these weeks due to just life in general and a few changes that I've been trying to work on. Of course, I'm a living, breathing person. I have many things to do, and I like to live life from time to time. Other times I just, I'm a homebody and I like to stay in and create. So, oh yeah, and Hurricane Fiona hit Puerto Rico, my homeland, where I live right now, or where I'm living right now. It's been difficult to cope, but nothing stops nothing stops creativity, and I hope that if any of my brothers and sisters boricuas aquí que me están escuchando, yo quiero que sepan que estoy con ustedes. Espero en Dios que pronto esto se mejore, porque está brutal el tener que aguantar todas estas cosas sin necesidad. De verdad que han botado la ola. And yes, I am livid, I am frustrated, and in the end I'm just sad because Puerto Rico is a beautiful, beautiful island. Puerto Rico has its charm, its history, so many things that you can learn. You can learn from us, the islanders. And I'm just extremely sad that after all these years, this hasn't been fixed. This hasn't been worked on, and it keeps getting worse and worse. And I will understand if any of my brothers and sisters go, because the way that things are going, that is what they want us to do. They want us to go. But anyway, I'm creating this as well because I wanted to give hope and create a relaxing illustration or a relaxing drawing, or a drawing that said peace. You know, there's a calm after the storm. And even though, yes, this is folding and whatnot, I wanted to create a space where, well, of course in the drawing, that said, hey, everything is okay. After all, the cold is coming, winter is coming. Have you guys seen House of Dragon? Because I have HBO and I haven't sat down to watch it. Well, to be completely honest, I finished Sandman yesterday. And when did Sandman launch? In August? I'm very bad at following series. I'm very bad at following shows. But I'm trying. I watched like, was it 2 hours, 1 hour ago? I don't know. I watched Do Revenge. Oh my god, I loved it. In a sense, well, I loved it and I didn't, because I'm not a high schooler anymore. And I think they did a lot of satire tropes or type of a movie. But anyway, I did enjoy it. It had some good parts. It cringe parts, but still, it was okay. I give it a solid 7/10 for a rating. So yeah, but the actresses, I love them both. They're beautiful, they're amazing, and they're one of a kind. Please do more movies together. Hashtag yes. So yeah, House of Dragon, and then Game of Thrones. I'm very interested in those series, And there's other like, well, I'm very into Bridgerton, which I'm waiting for the 3rd season. I'm into well, I've been very curious about Lord of the Rings lately, but still, you know. Anyway, going back to the topic. Fall. So, fall comes before winter. And, my OC, Margot, or Margot, her name is Margot Aradia Bunshire. She's a very eccentric witch. She comes off as distant, a little cold. Hey, but you know, when you get to know her, she'll show you emotions. She's just reserved about them. She loves to study, she loves her heritage, and she is very good at reading people. I wish I could, but I can't. So she has that trait. Oh, and she has a peach farm. Ironically, yes. My art assistant's name is Peach, and Miss Vonshire, or Lady Vonshire, runs a peach farm in her spare time. So Vonshire, huh? Is that an English last name? It's possibly, yes. I think I went in and researched some cool sounding last names that sounded like from old England or something like that. And you know, I guess Vonshire sticked. Margot or Margot is a Victorian witch, which there's a little lull, and when I ink it I'll tell it, but there's a little nugget in the illustration. She's wearing modern clothes right now, and of course, I mean, when I first created her, I drew her as a modern witch, because I didn't know which the setting that I wanted, or the background that I wanted to place her on, her story per se. But yeah, she's a witch that protects an inclusive kingdom. She protects the kingdom from vampires and other mythical, dangerous creatures. Of course, Why only her? Well, I guess we'll have to find out in her story, if I ever do go in and start it, because I'm very scatterbrained. I have many comic and story ideas that I want to create, but this girl right here can't seem to just choose one and stick to one. She's doing so, but I think that I need a few things that I still need to learn, so that's why I'm drawing. I'm starting to open myself more and be more out of my comfort zone, trying to draw pretty girls and trying to draw things that, quote unquote, I'm comfortable with, and just go ahead and explore and create what I really want to create. Because yes, drawing pretty girls, drawing things that I like is good, but in a sense, it doesn't feel like it's me. I don't know if any of you guys or any of you artists or creators feel the same, like there's something missing. And me, in a sense, I just want to create, but not to create. I want to inspire, and I want to see people smile, and I want to see people surprised and excited and happy or sad. I want to evoke emotion. And hey, why not start doing these type of illustrations? So yes, she was created based on, ironically, out of the Addams family, and I think it was the Addams family and Hex Girls. Well, not really Hex Girls, because they're like a witch band from Scooby-Doo. But she was just inspired by, let's just say, I was like, hey, what if Wednesday Adam had an estranged sister? Or what if Morticia Adams had a sister? You know, from England, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that was it. And hey, here she is, being all cute and cozy. So when I was, of course, editing and working on the video, I saw that you could see me a little bit, I guess. And I was like, oh shoot, I can't edit this out like that. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to show my face. But then I'm like, you know what, whatever. One day, in the near future, I will have to show my face to my YouTube crew, or to you guys. Anyway, you can still see it on my Instagram, so whatever. What am I even being shy for? So hopefully one of these days or soon I'll muster up the courage to film myself and say hi, do like a little face reveal or whatnot. And yeah, I was like, oh no, some people can see me. But I'm like, who are you? I mean, why are you being so exclusive? I mean, I know there's some people that just don't like showing their faces. Because, I mean, my channel, I want it to be for, of course, art and creating and whatnot. But hey, there is someone creating this. I'm not a machine or a robot. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, that's me. Or some of me. That's my face. Hi. Or some of my face. Enjoy. So here I'm finishing up the little knickknacks and the little, yeah, that's a wine bottle. Ooh. Yes, our girl is a wine connoisseur. Maybe it's a peach moscato. Who knows? So yeah, I'm working around that, and surprisingly, I inked this in a sense a little bit quicker than I thought. And yeah, it's in a way it seems a little bit fussy, or it doesn't look very focused. I'm sorry guys, I thought it did focus, but there are some instances that the camera doesn't focus. And of course, I mean, I don't have extra footage. It's all that you see, all that you are seeing is all that I did. Oh, so here, remember the thing that I mentioned before? So the little nugget that I was talking about, it was because the picture that's up on top of the fireplace, it's her, is Margot. Yeah, in her Victorian attire. Of course you can't see all of her, but yeah, that was a little, nugget. I was like, hey, this can be used as, oh yeah, she's a descendant, she's an ancestor, she was the founder of this farm. But no, it's actually, that's her. And they're like, oh my god, people that tour around, they go like, oh my god, I mean, this has been here for so long, you look a lot like her. And I'm like, yeah, it runs in the family. But no, that's her. Maybe one day I'll do like a drawing with that same thing, same theme, and just draw like her in a portrait in her Victorian attire. Anyway, guys, I think I'm sort of finishing, maybe-ish. Oh yeah, I didn't detail the basket. I forgot completely. But you know what? Happy accidents, right? It looks good still. It looks nice. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, you saw me speak a little Spanish here and there. I am Latina after all. My first language is Spanish. I'm sorry. And yeah. Hey, like, subscribe, share it around, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh, here, I'm setting down the pen right about this second. Bye.